Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. As always, my name is Kyle and I'll be leading you through our instructional video today. We're going to be covering the Deadair Wolverine. Guys, we'll get right into this. Just remember we are live streaming to YouTube where you can watch this again and again. And if you see this phone number, I'll address it at the end of the, or towards the end of the video, but this is the texting phone number. So save that to your device if you haven't already. So the upcoming reviews is where everything goes and stays, even in a sold out state, until we do the video. Once we do this video, it gets moved over to the past reviews. The past reviews is where everything stays for all of eternity, and it's where you come back and post your review if chosen. Now this is obviously not only an FFL, but an SOT item. So we'll drop ship this to your FFL. Upon receiving your item, we ask that you do your review within 3 to 5 business days. Now guys, some of you may have an FFL SOT that would allow you to play with your stuff while it's in prison, essentially. That's fine. If you can get to it, great. Some of you don't have that luxury, so you'll have to wait months until you actually get it in. That's no problem. I can tell you that my trusts have now, I just got my most recent one back, took about 6 months. Not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. But anyhow, so essentially when you receive your item into your possession and you actually have the opportunity to review it, that's when the time of 3 to 5 business days start. Now again, like everything, nobody can predict when something like this is going to be approved, so if you need more time, just let me know. But for argument's sake, let's say that we send it to your FFL, you get it in a couple weeks. By the grace of God, you take it out, you shoot it a couple times, you're ready to post your review. How do you do it? Well, 2 things happen at the end of this video. First, I move the item from the main page over to this past reviews page. I then add the member's name right down here that's going to perform the review. So your name, if chosen, will be right down here within the item description. All you have to do is use the search function. Search your last name. It will bring up anything you're associated with. Click on the item you want to review, in this case, the Wolverine. Click on the review. Follow the prompts and post your review. As far as the body of the review goes, we don't have a script for you. We do, however, have a few things we have to make sure we achieve in order for it to count as an actual review. First and foremost, the length of the review should be no less than 3 to 5 sentences. It's absolute bare minimum. It's very hard to do in only 3 to 5 sentences. Next is honesty. Guys, please remember, the reason this platform exists is to gain member reviews. So please be honest. Next with that though is professionalism. Please remember to be professional, guys, right? This is still somebody's product. If you have a negative review to write, that's not a problem. Just be professional in the manner of which you communicate your opinion. And lastly is the why. Tell us why you felt the way you did. What brought you to that conclusion, right? You do that and you're done. Once you click submit, your obligation to review the pew is then complete. It's your item to keep and do with as you wish. Too easy, right? Remember, as always, we're live streaming to YouTube. You can subscribe there and watch us all the time. I put this phone number right here, guys, and I will go ahead and throw it in the comments. This is our texting phone number. A lot of us are having issues with texts. I'll tell you, AT&T, Verizon, all the carriers block mass texting servers. So we're working to get a new one that is approved by them. But like anything with that, it's extremely expensive. I mean, like, some salaries expensive every year, but we're developing a system to where we can provide more benefit to you as a member and also recoup some of that. So that'll be launching soon. But for now, what you can do is save this phone number to your contacts, right? Update your carrier settings or reset your carrier settings within the settings of your phone and then restart your phone. That has helped many members get the texting back on, because once your device recognizes it as a approved number, it usually works. All right, so there's a number for you. Let's get over here to this list, guys. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. What that means for you is whenever you click to purchase, that is where you're seated. Now this list is the first layer of randomization within our process, because nobody can predict when somebody's going to click purchase, but this list is going to change. So I'll get back up to the top here, guys. For those of you that are a little bit new, I know I'm going quickly, but just remember, you have YouTube. You can watch it again and again. When I click this button, it does a few things for me. One, it gives me how many items or viewers we potentially have. It then shuffles everybody's name and assigns a random number. So that's your second and third layer of randomization within the process. So take a look, see where you're seated. These will be your assigned seats for the remainder of the video. Give you a couple more seconds here. With 48 being our magic number, I will come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. The reason I do this is just to show you that we are in fact working with a clean slate. I will then come over here and type 48. Guys, when I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Please don't forget, guys, we grow 100% by word of mouth. So if you're not recruiting, we're not growing. Post the website in different Facebook groups and stuff like that. I cannot reach them all because I've been banned from them and or I'm not in them. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Have time, please leave us a review on the business Facebook page. All right, let's do this. 22 of 48. 22 of 48 is Andre Washington. For those of you that missed it, the Deadair Wolverine out of 48, 22 is chosen for review, and 22 is Andre Washington. Andre, I'll send you an email within the next few days. Just go ahead and start gathering all your personal information, FFL information. To everybody else on this list, thank you all so much for your support. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you